Any update on the health status? Back to 100%?
Yeah, I'm feeling good right now. Yeah.
How's Mike? Big Mike?
Huh?
How's Donovan doing?
He's that's between the coaches and the training staff. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you.
How much of a relief is it to face a more conventional offense that you're used to playing?
It's a lot better than the wing T and all that stuff Army did. So just getting back to being able to play our base defense and being aggressive and playing how we play.
When you see film of Jonathan Taylor, what comes to mind right away?
Obviously, very good back. It's gonna be a hard game, but just watching him on film, we just gotta bring our A game to stop him, and that's it.
What is the new wrinkle that he's now catching the ball out of the backfield too? You've seen, has that impressed you?
I'm not in that business. I play D-line. I don't gotta guard him, luckily. So
Yeah,
that's not.
it's just the fact that
Yeah,
he's become more versatile.
Yeah, that's probably good for his draft stock. But yeah, I mean, he's a great back, great all-around back.
Obviously, a lot of new offensive linemen for Wisconsin. What have you seen from those guys on film?
They're just like any other Wisconsin line. They're big, physical. They're a great O-line, and we're just going to have to bring our best. I mean, I feel like a team like Wisconsin with the O-line, they don't lose any talent. They just kind of just bring in the next big O-lineman. So, got to bring our A game.
What has Ben Mason brought to the position? I know it's been talked about a lot, but what have you seen from him since he's been there?
He brings depth, a lot of strength. He's just Ben Mason just has just different type of strength. And he brings speed. You know, he obviously played fullback, special team, so he's able to chase the ball. So he brings all of that and brings what we need. So
What's it like to have him in the defensive room now?
he's different, but he's Ben. He's just a fun, energetic guy. So I mean, it's nice to have him.
You got talked about a lot this offseason as being a guy that's really made a big jump. What kind of facilitated your ability to become one of those guys that the defensive line can rely on?
Probably just trusting my ability, putting extra work in, just doing the extra stuff, watching extra film on my own, and then just having a mindset where just to go out there and dominate, you know, just not to be happy with being out there or being in the mix, just trying to be like a leader and a guy who can the coaches can trust.
What inspired that change? Was it like a switch? Or?
You get tired of sitting on the bench.
Okay.
So probably that, and knowing that there was a lot of openings when they left, Lowe left, Aubrey transferred, so I really didn't have a choice but like I said, you get tired of sitting on the bench.
Was there a point last season where that fatigue really set in for you, or like just more kind of overall?
Fatigue, guys, and
Like being tired of sitting on the bench?
not a certain point. Just like beginning of the season, I played a little bit towards the end of games, and then a little bit, I think, Rutgers and Penn State. But just having the feel that I wanted to be one of those guys, a starter or somebody who's actually in the mix. So just no exact point, just being tired of it.
Did you feel like you warranted more playing time? Did you feel like you warranted more playing time?
It's hard to say, especially last year. We had a lot of guys inside, like I said, Monet, Lowe, Aubrey, Carlo, Mike. So, I mean, I was trying to tell myself to stay patient. I mean, I knew, like I said, there'd be openings, but like I said, you get tired of just sitting there knowing you got the ability to play.
Have you reached out to any of them at all on advice on taking over a bigger role at Michigan?
No, I mean, Carlo's still here. I talked to Carlo. That's probably it. I mean,
Did you look at it as like a restart with a new defensive line coach?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and I mean, I knew our scheme would still be the same, you know, Don Brown's here, but spring ball, I tried to make a good impression. Definitely with Coach Nua, and hopefully I did all right. But yeah, just knowing there's a new coach, and you gotta show what you bring to the table.
Do you feel like the guys on the inside have something to prove this week?
Yeah, I think we do. I mean, a lot of the stopping the run starts with D tackles. You know, we get moved off the ball. There's no chance that our linebackers have. But yeah, I think we got something to prove. I think our whole defense got something to prove. You guys in the media have been killing us, so we definitely gotta do something.
So you guys do hear that and talk about it?
We don't talk about it. We see it. We young. We got social media, so y'all been killing us. So we gotta get back to the standard of being the best defense in the country.
What stood out in the criticism that's rankled you a little bit?
Nothing bothered me. It's just like I see it. You know, like is the defense the same this year? The drop off, all that, this, that, and the third. We see it. I mean, but it is what it is. It's not gonna change how we work. It's gonna make us work harder. Like I said, we just gotta get back to the standard of trying to be the best in the country.
The whole team was kind of getting killed after the Army game in the media.
Yeah.
You noticed that too?
Oh yeah. Let our offense have it, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we gotta get to work. That's all we gotta do. That's all we can do is work. So I think the offense is gonna come out and be great. Defense is gonna do our job. So it doesn't really change nothing.
Did it seem to add an edge in the bye week? You guys do have a week to kind of sit on the critics' comments a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. But this bye week was really just about still improving, not like having too much time to relax, and obviously not like overworking us. So we had to find that happy medium of still getting better, but still getting our bodies right.
You feel like we haven't really quite seen, considering that you have had to play against Army and then 10 personnel in Middle Tennessee, that we haven't seen the defense come out and be what it's fully capable of?
You can say that, I guess. Like I said, we're getting back this game. Obviously, Wisconsin's more conventional, so we'll get to be in our base stuff a lot more often. Stuff we're more accustomed to, what we practiced all spring, all camp. So you can say that.
What does the base stuff look like? Is it 4 down linemen?
It's the same stuff. We've been running for like 3 years now. Yeah.
Are you personally really? I mean, I know you got a little bit against Army, but are you personally itching to get out there more as you get healthier?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, there was a lot of hype around me in the spring. Then first game, I didn't get to play, and didn't really play much against Army. So, yeah, there's a lot of real anxious for this game. Yeah.
Is that frustrating? Is that frustrating? You had those years where you said you were frustrated sitting on the bench, and then you have your chance, and you have the injury come up. How frustrating is that to go through?
It didn't. I mean, it was frustrating because I obviously want to be out there helping the team, but luckily it was just 1 week, nothing too severe. I mean, I missed a whole. It could have been worse. I missed my freshman year with something a lot worse. So it was frustrating, but at the end of the day, I mean, it was only 1 week.
Was there a point during spring practice or a play where you felt, all right, I belong here now, I deserve to have a bigger role?
Not a specific play, but just each practice, my confidence grew, and like knowing I could be out there making plays against the Warriors. So just not, like I said, not a specific point, but definitely just throughout spring camp, confidence grew.
What was the biggest thing you felt like you needed to improve on individually to get more playing time or reps?
Probably consistency, become stronger, just a lot of things, just trusting myself, trusting my ability. That's probably it for real.